Okay, we're live. Gonna do something a bit different today. Okay, there we go. Got anyone in chat this early? Orange Rubber Ball, hello. I'm gonna wait for a few more people before I explain why today's gonna be a bit different. Okay, so I want to practice. I want to practice everything because right now my sum of best is like a 5230 right now, which would be pretty high up the leaderboard. I think that'd be 11th or 10th place. But that's my sum of best, which is something I'm not going to be able to reach, and I think I could get my sum of best much higher if I just practiced every individual room. So what we're going to do today is basically what's called IL speedrunning, individual level speedrunning, where you do very small sections and refine those sections as much as possible. So, we're starting with Moss Grotto here. I have a little mod to set a pink dot there. That's my start location. Timer's in the top right. And this allows me to practice just the start of Moss Grotto. And then I can see just how fast I can make this section. Like there, I just lost time to the water because I was trying to get over the moss grub. And we're gonna do this for like most of the game. So today's stream's gonna be a bit different. Probably a bit more boring if I'm honest, but we can have some nice banter with chat. And, I mean, I'd be doing this anyways off stream, so I might as well stream it. Oh shit, that was bad. I probably won't do each room too many times. I'll just set a goal to set the PB in the top right. Like here I want below 30 seconds. Which I think I can do. Not on this attempt. Like here, this is going to be very slow because I pogoed a little bit too early. Oh, why didn't it pogo? See, at Moss Grotto I'm going to be very picky with because it's the first split, so I want to be able to get a good time on it. But yeah, I'm starting to reach that point where losing just 6 seconds on every split is enough to separate me from world record. So that's why practice like this needs to happen. Like, that's just sad. I can't reset early because the timer doesn't reset. Those are different mods. I could probably rebind the timer to be the same button as my save state reload. I'm also really bad with those platforms. So yeah, I'm just gonna set a goal for each section. Like I said, this area is gonna be below 30 seconds. think that's just about the fastest I could do it. Here, we're definitely not doing that. Okay, if that proves to be too difficult, though, I'll just say below 31 seconds. But it shouldn't be that difficult. Moss Grotto, right? On most sections, it's just gonna be try to get 3 seconds below world record. Oh, not 3 seconds below, 3 seconds above. Dude, let me pogo. Yeah, those jumps are bad. I'm, like, pausing on the ground there. Dude, it was so close. Maybe I'll do a full run today, but I just felt like I wanted to go through absolutely everything. It's like really what's separating me from world record. Why is Moss Grotto harder than I thought? We're gonna be here for a while. That's a ledge grab. Not gonna be able to do a sub 30 second here. That's so sad. That might have actually made it. I just want one more. I know, thrilling gameplay, just Moss Grotto over and over again. But there is surprising complexity to just Moss Grotto. Those were bad pogos. Dude, I keep missing that. Hey, Greg Dick, idiot. Fire username. Hold on, I need to test something. This attempt's not gonna make it because of what I'm trying to test here. But it's just that second room. I keep missing the pogo because I'm doing the first pogos too early. Oh, actually, I just got that jump. I'm not throwing away this attempt. There we go. 30 seconds. Okay, I just wanted to test something here. Okay, it's at this point where I'm allowed to jump. I just need to remember that as soon as she steps onto the big piece of moss. Oh, dude. And I have to do very short pogos. Oh, wow. That's really precise to try to fit 2 pogos in there. And then that's not far enough. Hecuba caught cheating. Exposed. And then that's too early. That's also too... No, that's too late, not early. That's too late as well. I have to do very short pogos. There we go. Something like that. Damn, that's surprisingly difficult. We'll just do that a few times. Too early. Oh wait, I can just reload. Too early. Or too late. No, I'm saying the wrong thing. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's get done with this room. That's enough. So I can set up a pink dot here. And then I can set up another pink dot here. And then we can go down here, set the save state here, and now it's just this room. I'm not going to do this room too many times, because I'm already basically as fast as it gets for this room. Okay, I did just miss a neutral pogo. But, like, there, 13 seconds, it's not much of a room. If all of these are under 14 seconds, then I'll just move on. We'll do, like, Moss Mother a few times. Yeah, like, it's all the same. Hold on. This could use a little bit. I'm not gonna time it, though. There's no point. Like, it's just that simple. But if I miss it, I lose quite a bit of time. Like that, if I pogo too late. There, I pogo too early, which isn't as bad, but still kind of bad. But yeah, that's pretty easy. Hey, Triceratops. I'm probably going to be talking a lot more this stream, so feel free to ask literally anything. It's going to probably also be a bit of a long stream due to the fact that this is just going to be repeating rooms. Like here, let's set a save state, let's set a pink dot here, and then let's set a pink dot outside of the arena here, reset, and there we go. The custom crest coming? Yeah, I keep seeing that. I don't know why I haven't asked about it. I guess I've just been kind of locked in. Oh, not again. That happens every time. Gotta get a perfect Moss Mother. Yeah, what crest is it? What are you calling it? There we go. That's a good fight. Oh, I'm not actually walking out of the arena. That's not good. Because my pink dot is outside of the arena. Oh, then I can't really set a time. I guess if I just put, like, the ending dot there, then I just walk to the corner of the arena when I'm done the fight. Wait. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh no, that's gonna get the wrong PB. Wait. Okay, there we go. PB doesn't exist. Uh-oh, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Like, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. We just got that twice in a row. That's crazy. Crest of the Worm uses the unused version of the Hunter's Crest in the files. I assume Team Cherry will use it eventually themselves. Some people... I've seen Silk posts of people calling it a Crest of the Alchemist, and then it's in Sea of Sorrow. Maybe. Also, I'm not sure if I'm entirely on board with, like, the whole Lifeblood thing. Like, are we sure Sea of Sorrow is gonna be Lifeblood related? Because that's not what I got from the trailer. Though, then... people showed areas that looked a lot like the trailer at ACMI. Like, things at ACMI that looked a lot like the trailer that were labeled Lifeblood Spire. Also, what happened to my masks? They're, like, wonky. We're not gonna worry about that. Oh, I'm wrong side again. This is so sad. And that's good. Dude, this fight is consistent. Sub 20-second Moss Mother like 3 times in a row. The Alchemist references the Sea of Sorrow. Does he? Oh, is that where he says the Lifeblood was taken from? Also, I'm gonna find the next practice area, because that's enough of that. So yeah, Moss Grotto I want to be able to do in 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Right now my best is 2 minutes and 35, but I think with a consistent Moss Mother and a consistent Room 1, I should be able to get a 2:32. Anyways, we're gonna set save state here. Actually, no, save state here. Wait, no, we can do save state there. Okay, and then... pink dot there. And this one's going to be a bit of a long one. But the second pink dot is going to be here. This is a very long one. So I'll probably only do this like 4 or 5 times. But like that little jump, that's the type of micro-optimization I need to start doing. Because that's... just even thinking about that kind of stuff, it's not even the optimization itself. Like, I probably only saved half a second by pogoing in front of the Skull Scuttler. But it's the fact that I'm thinking about that can make me faster. It means I'm thinking about that kind of time save. That's how to optimize. And there, that's not how to optimize. Nice Beast Fly Pogo, man. That's not making... yeah, that just physically couldn't make it. That also couldn't make it. There we go. Okay, that's a very easy baseline. 58 seconds. Plasmin was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farlam, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. Okay, yeah, that's the Pale Lake. Damn. It was so windy in the trailer, though. I immediately thought it was, like, around Sands of Karak, and the blue tarp looks like the Pinstress's house. Oh, shit. Why am I on 2 health? Okay, nice pogo, man. Where's Beastfly Pogo when you need them? Actually, where's Cyrene? On a real note? Cyrene hasn't... Oh, shit. Cyrene hasn't stopped by yet. My only moderator. Leaves me for the practice stream. There we go, that's a bit of a better beast fly pogo. Yeah, if I can consistently land in front of the Skull Scuttler, that's actually, like, pretty significant time save. As far as early game goes, at least. I should probably also try to jump over that, Skull Brute. "47 seconds, not bad." Not the Pale Lake, the area under it. That area doesn't really have a name. It's sort of like that clear waterfall area where Chakra is. Or at least where she is for the Trail's End. Dude, I'm bad. That's actually kind of difficult to do. Yeah, jumping over... Wow, I'm amazing at talking. Jumping over the Skull Brute is very possible. I need to remember that's 4 hits. Oh, that was such a late pogo. You know what, let's just reset the time. Let me no-clip, holy shit. I'm gonna reset the timer by doing this. Because that was definitely not beating the 47. Dude, I can get the little pogo on the Skull Scuttler, but I can't ever follow it up properly. I just end up jumping and side slashing. Yeah, I know where Farloon Bay was gonna be. I'm just not entirely convinced that Sea of Sorrow... Well, actually, no, I think... My theory is that Sea of Sorrow is not just gonna be Farloon Bay. I think there's actually something on the left side. Whether it's just a pickup, or if it's more than that. I think the trailer kind of implied Blasted Steps. Area around the Pinstress's hut. Dude, that's so sad. I think I just lost any possible time save there. Oh no, I just lost rosaries. I just want to beat that 47. If I can beat the 47 seconds, then we'll move on. Yeah, I think pogoing on the Skull Brute is better. Oh, man. So sad. Do you think doing this every day will take a toll on your mental health? If anything, it's gonna help. It's like the most fun part of each day. I wouldn't do this type of challenge if it was harming me. I would cancel it immediately. I'm not stupid. I chose to beat Silksong every day because I really, really love the game and can't stop playing it. So I decided to have a content excuse to continue playing it. Also, that was just bad, so what I'm doing here is I'm gonna go like this to... Oh no, that's a fake PB. Well, next. What actually needs to be optimized from there? There's one thing. If I go here, and then I go before this room, over here. Okay, we're gonna put pink dot there, and then we'll have one at the end of this room. This room is probably my slowest room in all of early game. I think I'll have the second pink dot right here. The reason this is so slow is because it's just a bunch of rosary collection in a very specific way. I mean, there, that was really bad. No, that's actually way worse than it usually is. In fact, that just screws over the Bell Beast fight. But yeah, I'm glad people are concerned, or like... Well, not concerned, but I'm glad people are trying to look out for me, but like, I'm not dumb. I wouldn't do this if it's like, bad for me. And I'd immediately stop if I was feeling a significant burnout. Like, it's a pretty big commitment to beat the entire game every single day. But I just knew that that wouldn't be an issue, and 60 days in, it definitely isn't. That can't miss that many rosaries. 5 is too much. Hold on, how fast does CYV do this? Because my rule is that each split can only lose at most 3 seconds. Because if I lost 3 seconds on every split compared to CYV, then I'd still be getting a 51. So hold on, let me check what CYV does here. Also, for those who don't know, CYV is the world record holder, and he's a whole 2 minutes faster than second place. Oh wait, no, 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. But still, he's so far ahead of anyone behind him. He's just like an unbelievably good Silksong player. And so if you ever need to see what the highest quality humanly possible gameplay is, check CYV. I mean, you can check TAS for Inhuman. Okay, so that jump should go over. Holy shit. Dude, what? How does he pogo that fast? That doesn't even look real. Okay, I don't even know how I'm supposed to replicate that. I'm sorry. No, shit. It's really difficult. The first improvement is to walk here, pogo, and then pogo down so that I'm immediately in a fall. But then that's my slow method. That's like a second slower than him. If I can figure out what he's doing, that would fix it. So he does a very quick pogo. Hits, and then pogos as early as possible down to there to do a landing silk spear. Holy shit. No, I could have done the landing silk spear. That's such a fast input. Also, I really should set the second pink dot a little bit earlier. Nice pogo, smartass. There, that's what CYV's doing. It's the landing silk spear. That's so fast. That last part wasn't. Holy shit. And there I got hit, but it would have been good. There, 15 seconds is a good baseline. Let me see if I can get 14 seconds. That might be a bit ambitious. Don't know anything about Silksong, but since I found you on my main page, wish you good luck. Thank you. It's at least not speedrunning 100% every day. Dude, I would not be doing that. "99% sure that that room in Moss Home is the room they used to demonstrate Silk Spear." It is, but they like spawned in a bunch of extra pilgrims. So it looks really weird watching back the trailer. Because there's just way too many pilgrims. Oh, shit. Dude, please let me just... You like Silksong? Hi. Hi again. Cyraine's not here. This is so sad. Oh shit. How did that happen? What? Imagine that happens in a run and I lose 5 seconds on Bell Beast because the pilgrim managed to flip around. Not early. Nice Silk Spear. I Silk Speared too late. I should explain a little bit of the mechanics of what I'm even attempting to do. So I'll just go here. We'll go in slow motion. I want to try to hit this oh no, he's in a different spot. Okay, shit. Can't demonstrate because he's in the wrong spot. We're in slow motion again. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fall and then land on the ground like a frame after my needle hit and immediately Silk Spear. I'll try to get a better example here. There. That allows me to charge up a Silk Spear instantly after doing a needle hit. But I have to time it really well with my fall there. Because unlike normal landing Silk Spears, I'm not the one in control of when I'm falling. Oh, what the hell? Thank you for randomly going into slow-mo. Why did it do that? Also, I'm not reaching the end of the timer. This is not good. There, that's the cool method. There we go. I don't know what the time actually was on that attempt because I forgot to reset the timer. Dude, I'm just gonna go over here to reset the timer. Screw that shit. I'm gonna get one sub 15 second. Dude, okay. I just need to right-click faster. Right-click is my spell button. Okay, pretty decent. Definitely improvable, though, so it can get 14 seconds. Please, dude. It's so bad. So bad. Guys, I think Hekiba really likes the game. Why would you say that? Oh. It was almost good. Shit. There we go. I need to, like, jump for my second hit there. This is thrilling gameplay, by the way. We're like 10 minutes... No, definitely not 10 minutes. We're like 20 minutes into the stream and I haven't left Moss home. Oh, sorry, 30 minutes into the stream. Great. Oh no, jumping there is a bad idea. I should have hit the end of the timer. There's Silk Spear. Hekiba saw he dropped to 17th place. Did I? Who was it? Holy shit, who did it? The Chinese player in 11th place who took my... How dare you? Okay, yeah, we'll use that as the motivation here. 17th place? Come on. Still #1 in Canada, though. Am I even really playing Silksong if I'm below 16th place? $15.07, that's as good as it's gonna get. That's pretty damn good. Okay, let's do Bellbeast. That's 4. Wrong one. That's 2. There we go. We will set a pink dot. Let's go here, because this is where I have to Silk Spear, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I will leave the save state here. And then where's the end of the timer gonna be? I don't know where to end the timer. Yeah, we'll just put it in the corner here. This is a scuffed way to do pink dot. I should just, like, split manually. Mossbag being a world record holder would be really funny. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Mossbag or Blue SR? Blue SR would make sense, though, because he held, like, 7 world records in any percent. Like, he's not a bad player. I make jokes about him, but he's not a bad player at all. Okay, timer starts there. So I don't care much about the timer here, even though I just spent a while setting it up. We just want to get the quick kill. I'm bad. Holy shit, I'm bad. Okay. Just, no, PB's now 12 seconds. Let's reset that. Yeah, screw the timer, actually. Like, we're just gonna leave the timer there, but, leave that there. Oh, it didn't register both. Okay. There you go. There's your cool-ass timer. Anyways, let's just do Bellbeast. What the hell is happening? Camera lock. Thank you. Your little rivalry is very entertaining. My one-sided... What the hell am I doing? Why is the timer running? Leave me alone. Please. Why did I... Okay. I do that every time where I Silk Spear at the start of the dash. I only do that if it's the quick kill. But no, we're still trying to rack up needle hits. Oh, shit. Still failed. Nice. That could have been a 4-hit, but I delayed my hit too much. I would have won that fight. Dude. Why'd I landing cancel there? Okay. Nice landing cancel. I landing canceled when it didn't matter, and then I didn't landing cancel when I strictly needed to. Greatest Silksong player to ever live. Good. There. That's a decent Bell Beast fight. I want to be able to do a 2-needle hit at the end, because that's the fastest possible Bell Beast quick kill. But that needs some specific RNG. Like that RNG. What? What'd I do wrong? Let me do some math here. What did I do wrong? Oh. No, I was very dumb. No, I did something very dumb. No, that was really dumb. Dude, I butchered that. I said, like this RNG, and I butchered it so hard. If any speedrunners were watching that shit, they were probably screaming. What the hell did I just do? That is not how you quick kill. That's also not how you quick kill. Greatest Silksong speedrunner. There, that's what I did wrong. So now we're on 14 hits. Also, yes, I still use beginner damage tank strats. So that was a quick kill, but it wasn't the 2-hit quick kill, because I got bad RNG. Dude, I greeted so hard. You're supposed to walk towards the Bell Beast towards the end of the jump attack if you want to get 6 needle hits, but I greeted. Walked too early. Don't. Yeah, this is cooked. Oh, no it's not. Easy game. Instantly back. Oh, no. This is so sad. That was such a scuffed end, but somehow I recovered it with a landing cancel. Okay, please get me good RNG. Landing cancels make the quick kills so free. That's so sad. I missed 1 needle hit. That was so scuffed, and yet because of getting 2 jump attacks is completely fine, and I still got the quick kill. That's what I mean. Landing cancels just make it so free. Okay, why do I do this? Why did I Silk Spear? Why'd I Silk Spear him twice? That's 4 hits, that's not good. No, we're resetting every time I Silk Spear that attack on second attack. Every single pattern has a very specific way you're supposed to deal with it. I just need to memorize all those ways. Like, there's our 6 hit, now we're on 14. That, you can Silk Spear because it's the 3rd attack. And with the correct math, we can do 3 needle on the final attack, and that's good. Now repeat. No. Okay, at least I didn't Silk Spear, but you're supposed to Silk Spear the end of that one. We're on 10 hits. Now we're on 14. Still missed that first hit. Mistimed. I was gonna try to get a 4 needle. Just for fun, even though I didn't need to. Okay, 13. This is so bad. It was so close to being recovered, and I just mistimed my jump. Do you guys love Bell Beast? You love seeing Bell Beast 200 times in one stream? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, thanks. No thanks. No reason to do a 4 hit, I just felt like it. We'll do a few more Bell Beasts. Definitely consistent at the quick kill at this point. I'm just trying to get the fastest possible quick kill. And remember patterns, because there I finally didn't Silk Spear at the start. Okay, I almost missed that shit. Oh, it was supposed to be 4 hit. How's the run going? This isn't a run. We're just, practicing individual segments. I want to get my sum of best to a point where I can actually compete with world record. Because I think I'm at the skill level where I can at least think about that. We're at 14 already, so I just ignore that attack. Nice 5. There, that's the fastest possible thing. That's the fastest possible quick kill. If you get a 2 hit at the end, that's as fast as it gets. We can move on. What is the next thing that could require any amount of practice? Probably just the rest of the marrow. This is gonna be such a long stream, man. Okay, so we're gonna set save state here. Pink dot here. And then, you know, let's just go until where I want to put the second pink dot. I think right after Carnage Pogo. Right after Carnage Pogo would be good. Guys, I'm finally gonna practice Carnage Pogo. Are you guys excited? This is something that actually needs practice. So far, we've probably saved about 5 seconds in the whole stream. But as you can see, this needs practice. I tried to go for 1 pogo. See, this is why it needs practice. This is like an actually glaring issue, and I'm working on trying to get 2 needle hits on Bell Beast. Just finished episode 2 of the MC series. It's so peak. Which one? E2E, TFG, or GTNH? Because I've done a few Minecraft series at this point. Okay, that room's actually surprisingly complex. That's another thing we're practicing. Shit, that's definitely not gonna make it in one pogo, because I made the ledge grab, which aggroes the Carnid early. But there. That's our baseline 33. I want to get that to a 32? Or 31? Locally sourced food. I see. Okay. Project Singularity. If you catch up with the episodes, I am live streaming my progress on episode 8. We're very close to finishing up that episode, and then I can actually edit through. Well, actually, I've edited through everything I've recorded so far, but once I'm done the live streams, it should be another, like, 2-3 days before the video releases. So there's, like, at most a week before episode 8. Oh no, so sad. It's actually kind of difficult to pogo there. Another random thing, the OST for the Marrow is great. Okay, one other person understands. One other person. It's such an underrated OST. It's like mostly ambient, but it's so nice. Also, I just greeted. I'm really curious if you can actually make that. You can. Let's go. So unnecessary. I mean, a pogo's a pogo. That is like half a second of time save. One pogo, let's go. So is that actually time save? No, that's not. That's why people don't go for it. Okay. No extra pogos on the platforms on the left. One pogo. Yeah, we can get a 32. We'll end this at a 32 second. By the way, I did a run very similar to this when I started speedrunning. Right before my first sub 2 hour, I just opened up the practice mod and did a run where I just did every room 5 times. But those were really small rooms, and that was old speedrun tech, and I was so much worse at the game. Apparently, I'm still very bad. So, basically, I'm just doing that again now that I'm actually half decent at the game. That's a 2 pogo. Ah! It might have been possible with 1. Yeah, 33 is very consistent. This isn't a lot of time loss. In fact, I think we've gotten 4 33-second segments. I just want to be able to get 32, because the point of this is consistency and improvement. Yep, don't pogo that low. Or that high. Okay. Nice Carnid pogo, smartass. Also, once I get this, I want to take a slight tangent to show off a skip I invented last night. Posted it to the Speedrun Discord. I'm actually very happy with it, because it's, like, genuinely cool tech that could save a second in Underworks. Again, it's Underworks. My second contribution to the category, except it's actually kind of significant, because this is a real skip that people could reasonably pull off in a run, and I will attempt it tomorrow when we do a full run. Ooh, that was a clean room. They're perfect neutral pogos. No, it was so close to being a 32, and then I failed the end. I think 32 has to be in the range of ComSob, which, by the way, ComSob is like the combined best run of all runners. It stands for combined sum of best. So each runner has a sum of best, all of their best segments added together. Mine is 52 minutes and 29 seconds. But a combined sum of best is the entire community's best segments, which I think right now is something like 48 minutes and 30 seconds. It actually, no, it's definitely lower than, it might be in the 47 range. It might be a high 47, which is so insane. But that's like at the edge of human limit. Also, who is messaging? Oh, my friend says they can play Silksong tonight. Why don't they just play Silksong now? It's almost like they have a job. Sorry, I should have censored that. For myself and for my chat. Okay, that was scuffed neutral pogos. Ooh, that's a good position. And I butchered it. 2 pogos. That's sad. What happened to the second mask? I don't know. Sometimes save states really mess with stuff. I think if I reload a save state while taking damage, that happens. That's what I think it is, because I've seen that happen before when I'm practicing bosses. And we were just practicing Bell Beast. Oh shit. That may be the saddest thing I've seen all day. That was such a clean jump onto the platform. Nope, missed a pogo. I just simply forgot. Plus 5 seconds. No, not 5 seconds. More like 5 milliseconds, but still. No, missing a pogo is like half a second. So close. Just failed the last neutral pogo. And missed an earlier neutral pogo. We can get 32 seconds on this segment. Okay, this sort of sunk cost fallacy, 99% of gamblers mentality is gonna be why this stream takes 5 hours. That was just far too high. We can't even attempt Carnid Pogo. I have to take the long way. So now you guys can see just how much I'm skipping with Carnid Pogo. It's a whole 1.5 seconds. Scary. Nice. Well, at least I remembered to do the pogo. I just did it way too high. That is a clean one pogo. Oh, but I didn't reset my timer, so it claimed that I was going for over a minute. This room's such a good practice for neutral pogos, because it's like all the complicated neutral pogo mechanics all slapped into one area. Nah, it could have been one pogo, and that would have been a 32. So sad. So sad. If I did one pogo there, which I absolutely could have, Hornet overlapped with the flower. Ooh. Intentional damage tank, there we go, there's our 32. That's the type of refinement you have to do to get top 10. Anyways, I was gonna show, one little thing here. I made a little skip in this room. No, didn't attempt it properly. It's quite difficult, and it only saves about 1 second. First, I should do this room normally. Which, oh, I've forgotten how to do the room normally. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, here's the normal version of the room. You go like that, you come onto the ledge, that's good. Now, sometime in these next 5 attempts, here's my version. Oh, let's go. First try. So you do a little damage tank and pogo. Pogo dash damage tank over there. It saves like 1 or 1.5 seconds. And failing it isn't even that bad. Because most ways you can fail it will end up only being as slow as the normal way. I just took the normal way. The only risk is your health, so I'd probably only do this when I'm at 4 or 5 health in the actual run. Yeah, there's one way to fail it. That's the worst way, because I just forgot to even try to recover it. But yeah, this is actually a fairly significant contribution to the category. It didn't let me dash, because I missed my pogo. That's another very sad way to miss the skip. Oh, I'm here. Oh shit. Now, I'm talking about how the skip is safe to perform, and I just died. Not a good look. I'll probably get more consistent at it before I actually attempt it in full runs. But, like, it's cool. It's so cool. Anyways, let's move on to our next practice segment. So we did most of the marrow. I don't think there's anything I want to work on in the swift step area. Maybe a little bit. We'll do a little bit. Hold on, let me set my timer. I should land here every time, but we'll go here. There's the start. Oh, it camera locked. I hate it when it does that. I'll have to mess with some keybinds, because debug mod and timer mod are kind of conflicting. Thank you, RNG. Dude, I was trying to do a nice, neat early pogo. Hit me with that. Here, that's all I wanted to practice. So I'll say that's our, oh. There, that's our end. Because that's where I have to hit the rock. Oh, hey, Siren. Wondering where you went. Oh, no. Wondering if the practice stream was just that boring. Okay, why is the timer done? Why does it think I'm done? Okay, here we go. Now we have a timer. 35 seconds doesn't look real. I think it ended prematurely. Oh, I can absolutely do a landing cancel at the start of the room there. No, that'd be cool as shit. Nice. No. I could get a 33 here, I think. Oh, no, don't do that. That's the slow setup. We're better than that. I'm learning the modern setup for that. Oh, it was so close. I was about to do an insta landing cancel. Save a second. Okay, I need to stop spamming pogos there. That's actually just losing time. That's also just losing time. I need to actually think about what I'm doing. And even that got 36. Like, this is so free. We can do a 33 here. Oh, don't go there. That's slow method. I've been using the old blue SR setup for that for so long. Please die. Holy shit. I've been using the old blue SR setup for the Flintstone Flyer Pogo. And that was proven to be slower, like, back in October. And I'm finally changing. Jeez. He may be the greatest Silksong player. Shit. Oh no. Can't be that early. I'm being really greedy here. I keep falling down there. There, that's the cool way of doing it. Though I need to end up a little bit further to the right. Well, that claims it's 54 because I forgot to reset the timer. If I just pull that off with everything else, we'll get a 33. Oh, come on. You saw the Silk Spear. I didn't mean to do that. Though actually pogoing down there and then jumping might actually be faster. That's a 36? Dude, this is so free. This may just be my least consistent section. Nice recovery. That was some sad movement. Did I practice that new time save on stream already? I did show it off just like 15 minutes ago. It's a lot more consistent than I originally made it out to be, and I think I would actually use it in runs. I think other runners should do the same. Please use my skip. Okay, no, that's enough of that. We're gonna save state here. Oh wait, no, that's cheating. Yeah, that's like the most free thing ever because I'm at the wrong part. Here. Oh. That's visual. Oh, I don't have silk now. Free me. I just want to practice that landing cancel. Because clearly it's inconsistent. It's kind of precise. There, except that kind of falls off. Seems to always fall off. That's still faster than what I was doing before, though. It's a very fast way to kill him. What? How did I pogo him twice? A little bit of optimization there. I'm gonna reset this whole section. I know the mechanics. We can get a 32. Oh shit. Not like that, we're not. Oh, no. I need to not dodge those. That's time loss. So there, I'm gonna be consistently doing that faster kill on full runs. Because I just have to jump towards the edge of the platform. It's a very consistent, easy setup. Oh, nice jump, man. 42 seconds. There, I just forgot to do the setup. I hate the lag from that rock dropping. Like, I have to stop what I'm doing so that I don't get hit by the input lag. It's not actual lag. Normally there's screen shake there, but I have screen shake disabled to make boss fights a little bit easier. That's so sad. Should've done 2 pogos there. Please let me beat that 35. 35 is not a good time. Just go up? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the moral support. Where the hell am I? Watch this, guys. This is gonna be the 34 trust. Screw you. I need to time that better. Doing the pogo and then jumping way too early. Oh, why did I expect that to work? Still not quite sure on how that setup works. Oh, screw you, man. Apparently not sure on how that setup works either. Okay, man. 34-second deep docks tomorrow. Sea of Sorrow tomorrow. Oh no. Okay, screw that. That's 5501, I'll call that. Worst enemy in the game, Terry the dock worker. We're officially calling him Terry now. There you go. Why does this have as many viewers as the PS streams? That doesn't even make sense. Not that I'm complaining. If I could do this as much as I do PS, that would be great. Sorry, I do enjoy PS, don't get that the wrong way. I just enjoy this more. Hunter's March Arena is basically perfect. That's like half a second off ComSob. That's all fine. We could do a little bit of practice. Hold on. Where would it be? Be deep docks, like... Bone East 1? No. Just a left-right. I don't think it has a top exit. Like this? Yes, this room. Oh, nice. Okay, so what we're gonna practice now is everything from this point. Actually, no, not quite here. Hold on, let me just kill you. Not quite here. Everything from this point until Wormways. We're gonna practice the entire Enter Wormways split. And I want to pass some of best on this. This is gonna take a while. So we're gonna set this here. And we begin. Oh, shit. That's a problem. That guy wouldn't be there because I would have killed him earlier on the way to Deep Docks. So I think I just fixed that. Yep, he's gone. And that's so sad. I need silk from that. Oh, apparently I don't. That's a problem, because normally I would. Okay, nice. Really just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. How do I bring him back? I kind of just cooked this one, I think. I'm supposed to kill a guy here. But I already did in an alternate timeline. We're gonna reset scene data. And then we're gonna go here. And this guy's just gonna get brutally murdered, and then we're gonna get rid of all of our silk. And it seems like I do not even have a silk heart. That's another problem I just learned. Awesome. Now we should be fine to actually practice this. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough silk. Fine. Fine. I'll fix that on the next save state. Once I actually reach the end of this whole course. Right, okay. What are we doing anymore? I just need to reset the room. How much silk am I supposed to have? Coming out of that, I'd have full silk, and then I would use 4, I'd be at 5 silk, and then there I'd go to 6 silk, and then end at there, but all that matters is I'm at 5 silk, so I shouldn't have silk speared just now. Okay, we're gonna reload the save state again, once I just grab some easy silk here, thank you. Okay, so what I just did there is I messed up all of the timelines, and so there's just like rosaries missing when there shouldn't be, and there's enemies that shouldn't be alive, enemies that shouldn't be dead, but now we should be coherent. Very funny. Just leave me alone, man. Now what do I do? Because now I'm not at the proper amount of health. Screw it, we turn on infinite health. Timeline should be coherent this time, for real. The timer's just going up. So that would be almost a reset. That was like no rosary. Actually, I have plenty of backup. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Cause I reset scene data. I reset scene data, of course. Cause I reset the scene data, so it's all gone. Now I have to reset it again to remove the rosary rocks at the bottom, but then bring this back. And then, screw it, I'll heal. Fine. Remove infinite silk. Use a silk spear. Now I'm at 5 silk. That guy shouldn't die. He does respawn. We should be fine. Okay, no, the guy at the bottom is gonna be dead now. Let me go over here so that I can reset scene data. Then I have to reload the room. Then I have to kill this guy. Dude. Then we go like this. Can I please practice this now? Oh, I shouldn't enable infinite silk. I don't know which one of my hotkeys is infinite silk. Okay, this guy's alive. The guy at the start of the room wasn't. The rosaries are here, and I can climb up here. Guys, we're fine. We can practice this normally, finally. Don't know the proper way to do that, because that silk spear is going way too far. And it's losing a little bit of time. But I guess that's what we're here to practice, so I'm gonna check world record after I set... Oh, that's so sad. After I set another pink dot. Try to do a landing cancel there, saves like half a second. Oh, well, that's great. I can't really fix that. So we'll just have to hit it every single time we go through here. Where am I going? Okay, we're way over the amount we would actually have, but whatever. Nice. I'm very close to where I actually want to put the end of the timer. Ooh, nice. If only I could do that in actual runs. Oh, jeez. They call him the counter? Because he can't count wave dashes? Here we go. Now we're all the way back. Now I'm going to load the save state, and there's one last thing I need to fix in the marrow before we're really going. But first I have to find it. Nope. Probably this one. Yep. Or... guess that doesn't matter. That matters. Here we go. The timer's on. Now I just need to beat Sum of Best in this segment. We're finally gonna get the Wormways route as fast as I can, because for the 2 months, almost 2 months that I've been running Wormways route... Why is he here? For the almost 2 months that I've been running Wormways route, I haven't fully optimized all of the Wormways exclusive segments, like all of this Rosary collection, and Wormways itself. So now I'm finally gonna fix that. I want to optimize this to be as good as the rest of the run. That's 7, that's not good. I'm gonna get at least 9 there. I think I missed 2 on the left. Ooh, Ooh, that was nice. Not even close. Why are you so far to the left? Meant to pogo you. I'm supposed to jump there to get a pre-fall into the drop there. Isn't this movement so cool, by the way? Like, I know I'm the one performing it, but it must be fun to watch. Ooh, that's not good. No, I wouldn't take that. In an actual run, that would be catastrophic. I just lost, like, maybe 10 rosaries in total. We're gonna go to the end of the timer, but that's, like, not acceptable at all. Oh, shit. Okay. Unfortunate 2-second time loss. This is one of my favorite segments in the actual run, so I really do not mind practicing it. The segment after it, though, Wormways, maybe not. Okay. 33... Well, no, 333.45. That's a pretty easy baseline to beat. Let me check, we're gonna compare against CYV. I want to get at least within 3 seconds of his time for this. So he can do this segment in 2 minutes and 54 seconds. That's doable. So the time to beat is just, we want sub 3 minute for this whole area. No! That's happened once before in a speedrun. I love that. Okay, he respawns. We're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to act like he's not there. So if I didn't turn on Infinite Silk, which I really should turn off, I would not have enough silk for a Silk Spear right now. So we're gonna act like I don't have enough silk, and not Silk Spear the wall coming up 2 rooms from now. Oh, I just Silk Speared anyways, muscle memory. That's my bad. Sorry guys, I lied to you. Untrustworthy streamer. Oh shit. Wait, was I comparing CYV's best segment time? Because that might be a bit unreasonable. I actually don't know. Was it best segment time or just regular segment time? Because best is just not a good idea to compare against. Unless I expect myself to be getting a 48-minute run. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll play the game enough, and I'll end up at being the first 48. Not with a rosary collection like this, though. Holy moly. Not with just movement in general like this. What are we doing anymore? Dude, my hand is gonna be tired after this stream. Because there's so much just constant wave dashing. Also, if there's any other Silksong speedrunners in chat, is wave dashing an appropriate name for this movement tech? Because I don't hear anyone else calling it that. Blue SR, the first person I heard call it wave dashing, just sort of stopped. He calls it pogo dashes now. I feel betrayed. Like, is this not just Celeste wave dashing? Okay, actually, Celeste has a few different mechanics, but it looks almost the same. I mean, the mechanics are kind of similar. It's a diagonal dash into the ground with a regular dash shortly after. Oh no. Okay, that's not gonna be sub 3 minute. Oh, that was scuffed. I'm doing too many hits. I'm doing way too many hits. I'm trying to fit in a landing cancel, but I am doing it completely wrong. Okay, since that rosary fell over, I would have to kill these guys. What just happened? Why didn't I take damage? Shit. Why did it stop there?
Oh boy, yeah.
Shit. Dude, just let me have it, man. Let me have it. Let me have my cool movement tech. Leave me alone. Screw you, man. No, I'm going back. I'm going back. We're doing it again. We're rolling it again. How is that not it? $337. Hell no. Okay, this is a really inconsistent split. We're gonna have to do a lot of work on this, but it's a fun split. I'm gonna take a little, like, 1-minute break for my hand, so that I can also drink some water, but mostly just for my hand. Okay. Let's actually do this now. There's a few things that I need to improve to start actually getting those good times. The main thing is landing canceling the Skull Brute, and properly killing the Pilgrims in Mossholm. The Pilgrims in Mossholm I actually don't know how to do, so I'm gonna quickly check CYV again, which is my main reference. Right now I'm kind of guessing with some dash cancels and silk spears, but I don't know what you're actually supposed to do. So we're gonna check here. That is so weird, but it involves an insta-spear, which makes sense, and then a dash attack dash cancel. Honestly makes sense. I should have been doing that. The other thing I'm gonna change is my silk and my infinite health. We're gonna be at a legal amount here. I would have 5 silk because I would have just killed the guy on the right here. Well, yeah, 5 silk and 5 health because we just picked up Swift Step, so full health. So this is the amount we'd have in the speedrun. This is a little bit more accurate. Right, I forgot about him. I want to get at least 8 from those rosaries there, because I think that's the minimum amount you can get. And yeah, I have a suspicion that those rosaries on the bottom left are, in fact, random. Wait, I wonder if I could, bounce the silk spear on the wall there. That would be a lot faster. Ah, close. Pogoed like a frame too early. Okay, don't dash that far. I need to jump there as well. Oh. Oh shit. No, it's so cool. Whatever. Okay, no, you're supposed to... Okay, I see why he does it so weird. So CYV has a really interesting method for this room. I'll attempt it on the next attempt, but he like dashes to bait the moss spitter and then does the insta spear. I thought he was just dashing for fun, but that's actually functional.
Oh boy, yeah.
100 people on the stream. This is, I think, the most populated Silksong stream. Don't know what made this one so interesting, because I am literally just repeating the same room over and over again. But the banter is fun. Oh shit. It's almost gonna be a segment PB. Okay, I'm not gonna try a PB on this one, I just want to learn the Moss Home area. Actually, if I want to learn Moss Home, let's just go... Where is it? I would be in the Bone Bottom area, technically, right? Yeah. Yeah, here we are. Okay, I'm just gonna briefly do a few save states here. Because you're supposed to, like... Yeah, you're... That's weird. There, that's the strat he does. You, like, bait it with one Silk Spear. Not one Silk Spear, one dash. Oh. I forgot how to... Oh, whatever. I'm not practicing that segment yet. There, that's how to efficiently kill them. Just gonna do that a few times so that's muscle memory, and then we'll do a full segment again. Oh, that's not how to do it. Okay. That's cool. That's such a cool strat. So this would be tragic, because I just lost 2 rosaries, and if I was really tight on routing, that would actually be like run ending. Okay, that's good enough. Now we'll go back to Deep Docks and actually get that sub 3. Are the bugs wearing hats or masks, or is that part of their faces? That is a difficult lore question. I'm pretty sure the answer to that is that most of them are wearing masks. The less intelligent ones aren't. But go watch CC Mackay on that. He's like an expert on mask lore. He's made several videos from the original game and Silksong talking about mask lore. Actually, his only video about it on Silksong is a YouTube short. I'd watch the original Hollow Knight one. But yeah, it's a difficult lore question, because you have to deal with the most cryptic character in both games. The Mask Maker, well, it's two different characters, but it's called Mask Maker. Dude, this is just some movement. I should do this every night, just the Enter Wormways segment. Like such a chill thing. Oh, that would be so bad. No, I picked up backup rosaries, so I wouldn't have had to do that, because backup rosaries is a bit overkill. Shit. Why'd I hit him again? I should have just... That was very close to just jumping off in the wrong spot, I mean. I did want to jump off, just not there. Vessels and Hornet, probably not a mask. Pretty sure Hornet has a mask. I'm fairly certain, wow. Fairly certain Hornet has a mask. Like, apart from her health being masks. Okay, that would be so catastrophic for a run. I don't think anything worse could happen to a run. Right. He's not supposed to be there, but I can't do anything about it. Because it seems like all enemies just respawn whenever I save state. Also, I have 25 more rosaries than I should. Because normally after getting that rosary string, you'd have between 200 and 204 rosaries. And since I picked up 10, then we'd be on the higher end of that range. So I'm at 25 more than I should be. There's nothing I can do, because debug mod does not let you take away rosaries, it only lets you give rosaries. There has to be a better way to collect those rosaries, that just seems scuffed. Ah, shit. I need to do the pre-jump there, that would solve that problem. Definitely could skip some ledge grabs there, but that was alright. Dashed too early or too late? I actually don't know. Well, I wouldn't actually have enough rosaries here. I'm doing the math. If this was a real run, this would not be enough. Oh wait, no. Or was I over? I was trying to do the math while focusing on movement, so I might have done it wrong. Oh shit, my wrist. I might just have to end stream soon, holy shit. How long until carpal tunnel? Because I have 480 hours on this game. Okay, screw you, man. Oh, shit, I just hit my mic. Dude, let me do this. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're gonna take another hand break. I thought we could break the 3 minutes, but apparently I'm bad. Could probably switch to doing boss fights, which is less hand intensive. Because, yeah, this is probably the most intense part of the game for wave dashing. There's just so much of it in such precise areas, and it's constant. It's a constant barrage of wrist workout. But it's so fun. Like, look at the movement. Even if you don't play Silksong, just look at that shit. You know, let's just do another run so that I'm not yapping to a blank screen here. Oh, why? Dude. Let me Silk Spear. Actually, that would be a run ending. That would be a run ending loss of rosaries. What did Silksong deserve to get itself beaten every day? Too damn good. Ruined my life. Oh, no ledge grab cancel? That's kinda ass. 43? Okay, are those random as well, or have I always just picked up one less than I possibly could? Oh no. I knew it. Okay. Whenever I mess it up once, it just gets really bad really fast. No. No. Let me do my cool thing. There we go. That down dash pogo, by the way, is mine. I haven't ever posted it to the speedrun Discord because it's like such a minor time save, but I can proudly claim it as my strat. Realistically, I'd have to kill these guys, because 5 rosaries fell into the spikes. Dude, I just forgot. I just literally forgot how to do that. This is not an acceptable amount of damage to take in a speedrun. Like, I die. I genuinely die. People are gonna see my arm ripped in public, like my left arm just absolutely ripped. They're gonna think I do weightlifting, but I play Silksong. These are the movement tech. $350. That is just so sad. How did I get a 303 using old tech? Oh no. Oh no. I failed every single little bit of movement in that room. There's like 5 tiny micro movement optimizations that look really cool. I failed all of them. Yes, you can wall bounce there. That's so much better. Ah, that was almost the fastest I've ever done that room. But I failed the exit. No, that's the wrong place to pogo. There we go. Oh no, I'd bench there. I would bench there. 2 health into Wormways is a death sentence. I should have benched there. In a real run. I think I just fumbled the end. That could have been sub 3. Or at least like a 301. Also, isn't this how CYV practices? Doesn't he just, like, pull out the timer mod and do ILs? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Okay. That's not too difficult. Sub 3 Wormways isn't too difficult. Let me see what the fastest I've ever done on my live split is. Where is it here? Oh, wow. Enter Wormways. Best is 301. So this is some of best right here. Let's go. You guys just saw the best Enter Wormways I've ever done. Can we do it again? Gamblers never quit. Yeah, there's plenty of improvement to be had here. Go back to our 3-second rule here, where I just have to be within 3 seconds of CYV's time. Because if I can do that, then I can get a 51. Oh, shit. I knew it. Late pogo. Not even close. That's actually some crazy reaction time. I didn't know I had that in me. No. Wrong spot. Ah, unfortunate. No, this isn't sub 3. Okay. Oh, hi, 9. Welcome to Silk Sanity. I'm trying to beat that 2:59 time in the top right. Just the Enter Wormways segment, which is collecting 500 rosaries and buying a simple key. We go right from where we pick up Dash until Wormways. Oh, I lost 3 rosaries there. I missed 2 rosaries there. Ah, missed the pogo. Oh, no. No, that's not sub 3. That's not sub 3-able. Uh-oh. I might die here. Yep. I actually knew that was exactly how I was gonna die. That's unfortunate, man. I don't know the keybind to reset the timer. Because I want to be able to reset it to get a better chance this next time. Let me check the readme on the mod. I just got this timer mod, like, 3 days ago. I'd have to reset the mod if I want to make that work. Ah, whatever, it's gone past the point where it actually matters, so I can just teleport to Wormways, and then that will auto-end. It's crawl 3? Nope, not crawl 3. Crawl 3B, okay. Here we go. But yeah, if I pulled off an enter Wormways split like this in an actual run, we'd save like 10 seconds. Which, at this level, is a lot. Shit. Don't have enough silk. I can make up the silk with another Skull Scuttler. Dude, that was some really nice movement. Can we do that again, please? Oh shit. There we go. Made up the silk. Still lost 5 seconds over that, though. Which I guess was not worth it for breaking the wall there. Got all the rosaries. You'd love to see it. Beautiful rosary chest room. I need to jump there, I keep forgetting. No, my rosaries! That's just bad RNG, I don't know what to do about that. Ah, turned around too early. Dude, top 10 insta-spears? There was no insta-spear, for the record. I failed. That's so sad. In an actual run, that would just be... that would be the worst way to lose a run. And I say that because I've lost a run like that before. One rosary falling off the edge. No, that was bad? Okay. Okay, this one was close to another sub 3. But a few sad fumbles keep it away from that. That's still my live split sum of best, though. Can't complain about that. Okay, I think that's enough Wormways for the day. Something I've learned in practicing Silksong is that the most powerful practicing tool is sleeping, so we're gonna leave the rest of that for tomorrow. What's the next thing? Okay, I know the obvious thing to practice here. Let's do Wormways. Right, I actually have a save state for this already. It's, 4. No, not 4, 2. Okay, so I'll want my pink save state like that. Oh shit. Well, my first save state, it claims that that's PB. That's just simply not true. Let me do Wormways real quick, and then we can set the real PB. Oh. That's so sad. That was such a good Wormways. I wish I actually caught that on the timer. Here's a real attempt now that we have the timer set up. How was there 2 worms there? Did you see that? Am I crazy? I swear I saw 2 worms on the same area. Oh no. I have a new strat there that saves half a second by pogoing and then dashing rather than immediately dashing. But it has the risk of doing that, pogoing on the pilgrim. $45. What's the fastest I've done this? I think the fastest I've done Wormways ever was 42? No, 41. 41 was my fastest. So I just want to get a 41 again. Honestly, all I want, because it's already basically tying world record. Okay, well, that's not happening. By the way, I just got the cycle skip here 3 times in a row. I would like to point that out. I used to be like 10% consistent at that like a week ago. This is what daily Wormways practice does to a man. Holy shit, it's a cool segment once you've learned it. Who was here when I originally learned Wormways? Because I did that on stream a while ago. I left Wormways for on-stream practice. Ah, that's such a greedy move. Why did I do that? $45? Not bad. Not great, but not bad. What's CYV's time in Wormways? I know I can't get a very accurate estimate because it's mashed up into a full split here, but I can just check video time. Or is that segment time at the bottom there? That is. Okay. Wait a minute! CYV's Wormways is a 44! Easy game! Okay, his best is a lot faster than that, but world record Wormways is 44 seconds. I'm better than CYV? Everyone go into CYV's chat and harass him? No, he's Spanish, he's not awake right now. Also, don't do that for the record. I think he just got unlucky. Oh shit. I think he messed up the worm pogo in the middle of wormways. Oh, 42, damn. Okay, I'm not sure what I exactly expected there. That just... Okay, that's just unbelievable greed. Yeah, that's what I get, honestly. That's just deserved. Can you send another worm my way? There we go. That's what I deserve. Anyways. Just get consistent at perfect wormways. The problem is it's RNG. Like, you see that shit? Sure, that was manageable, but that happens like 1 out of 100 times, so I have to practice wormways so much that 1 in 100 worm cycle seems normal. Oh shit. There was 2 worms again. Cyrene has confirmed that I am not crazy and there was 2 worms. Fine. That's great. I'm glad I took damage there so that I can never get the quick cycle again. That's a 45, because I had to reset at 3 seconds, so that's a 45. Still bad. Only tied with world record SMH. Ah, shit. I messed up the end because I was staring at the timer. That would have been 40 seconds. That would be my IL sum of best. Or IL sob. Here we go. We're doing speedrunner slang. Let's do some shellwood. Shit. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, we'll set a save state here. We will set a little marker there. And let's go. Oh shit. Jump too short. Shouldn't get greedy with my movement. Fast, but not greedy. There's a faster way to do this skip. It saves like half a second. Ah, I didn't turn around right. That was good positioning, though. Oh, okay. Whatever, we'll do the whole thing again. I just forgot to put a timer at the end there. Can the right pond skipper ever be in my way there? I hope not. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know why he was so far away there. Screw it, we go again. We ball. Thank you. Okay. Let's just remember to do this now. And now we have a timed Shellwood. Yeah, see, that's why we don't do that normally. Stupid pond skippers. Literally the most aggressive enemy in the game. Changed my mind. Forget the deep diver. Pond skippers are the most aggressive enemy in the game. Okay, what just happened? Why did you completely ignore my wall hit? Get down here, you dense little... Okay, anyways. I love the skip where we yell at a flower. Okay, well, I don't know what I expected there. That was ass. Well, since this isn't a real run, I can just go for the really dangerous skip that will one-shot you like that. Because if you get bad positioning RNG, it doesn't matter how well you execute the skip, you just die. I didn't mean to die there, by the way. I talked like I did mean to. Oh no, missed the hit, so you have to do another Garma there. Slow-ass Shellwood? Dude, please. Forget the newer version of Garma skip, I really just need to learn regular Garma skip. That's just so unlucky. There's not much you can do about that. With that RNG, you do just take 4 masks of damage. The forbidden 4-mask Shellwood Flower attack. I need to stop that. I don't know what that Garma was supposed to do. He literally returned to his original location. We just have to restart the skip. What? Why do you ignore it? Why do you ignore my hit? You just do nothing. You stand there. There we go. Okay, what the hell are we doing anymore? No, we're resetting again. We haven't successfully filled out Shellwood in, like... Oh, it says there, 3 minutes. Nice dash attack. Okay, I did one too many needle hits, which loses time and makes the skip really dangerous, because then these are really, really far. As you just saw. I just want to finish Shellwood at this point, man. It's actually embarrassing. I'm normally about 99% consistent at this. Shit. Almost just died. Okay, that's terrible. Oh man, it's almost 8 p.m. Sorry, I was on mute because I was eating something. That is not how you do cloakless flower skip, but I will take it anyways. How's Garma 1 skip called? That's just Acnid Pogo. We don't call that Garma skip at all. That's just Acnid Pogo. Let me just check what CYV's time for this split is, so that I know what I have to beat. Shit, that's fast. That's really fast. Oh wait, no, no, I have to cut out that part. Because I'm starting from a different spot. No. Okay, I was I was concerned how he was 20 seconds faster than me. Now, let me just do a real comparison here. So my time starts at his segment time of 55 seconds. And then it ends... Oh, okay, yeah, we're already very close to that. So it's almost a minute flat. Almost exactly a minute, so I just have to learn to do this in a minute. How bad could 5 seconds be? Okay, no, my rule is just 2 seconds here, because I want to be within 3 seconds at all times. Oh, wow, voice crack. Because if I lose 3 seconds compared to world record on every split, that's still a 51 time. Which is second place. Nice pogo, smartass. That's so annoying. Okay. Normal movement. Scuff. I did that ending wrong. That could have been a 103. What was my time to beat again? I already forgot. Hold on, let me look at this. Time to beat is 102, exactly. 1 minute and 2 seconds. So, like, that's already it. I'll just do that again, I guess, for consistency. Shit. I guess... Oh wait, Wormways is actually saving more time. I would be probably tied with CYV on this whole split time, if I pulled it off as we are in practice right now. Shouldn't have done a 6th hit there, that makes it dangerous. With 2 Garmas, I only have to do 5 needle hits. Nice. There, that's how you're supposed to end properly. Pogo dash and then jump dash. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Not mad at all. Oh shit. This is gonna be a 108, that's my guess. Too many. Still managed to get the skip though. Much better than that. 105, even with all the fumbles. I can get a 103. There we go, 103. Damn, having this timer is actually very fun, I have to say. Okay, that is enough of that. I'm gonna call it today, but, I mean, we do have to beat Silksong. So, we're gonna beat Silksong now. This is basically just to uphold the challenge, though it's kind of practice. Also, the challenge rules are so arbitrary. This is modded and I literally teleported here, so... whatever. The point of the rules is that I can't just, like, farm GMS, and I've definitely played a lot of Silksong today, so... this counts for the challenge. I'm saying that as fact, not as a question, because I determine the rules. There we go. Dude, let me Silk Spear you. That was a really bad phase 1. No, let me backflip. I was trying to backflip for style. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Not bad. If only I did that in an actual run. There we go. Oh. What the hell just happened? Oh. Oh, cutscene skipper, I see. That confused me really badly. There goes the ending cutscene. But I'm gonna end this stream with that. We did a lot of practice. I might do the same thing tomorrow, because genuinely this was really fun. You'd think just repeating the same room over and over again wouldn't be very fun, but somehow this was very nice. This was a very enjoyable experience. So I'll probably be doing that again tomorrow until we have the full game done. With all that practice, and then I'll go back to full game speedruns. Probably the day after that, or the day after that. But with full game speedruns, I don't expect myself to immediately pull off some, like, 53-minute run. My goal still with the full game runs is to consistently pull off a 54, rather than beating my PB. I just want to get in the area where a 54-minute run is free. But yeah, this is interesting. I think I could actually make world record now. With all these times I'm getting, these are all tied with world record or faster. Which is crazy, except for Moss Grotto, that was 1 second slower. Oh, and Shellwood was 1 second slower as